Do relationships always hurt? Healing parables. The asteroid belt. In the vast cosmos, among the stars and planets, there existed an asteroid belt, a countless multitude of rocky bodies swirling in their eternal dance. They were all different. Some were massive and solid, while others were fragile, ready to shatter at the slightest impact. Comets streaked through the belt, swift, fiery travelers leaving long glowing tails behind them. Among these asteroids lived Lita. For a long time, she remained in a steady orbit, encountering many other celestial bodies. Some merely passed by, slightly altering her trajectory without harm. Others left small scratches that smoothed out over time. And then there were those that collided with her forcefully, fracturing her surface, pushing her onto a new path where she had to find balance once more. Once, Lita met an asteroid that became especially dear to her. Their orbits intertwined, and they moved together through space, understanding each other without words. They spun in a cosmic dance, their connection strong yet fragile. Sometimes, under the influence of passing comets or gravitational shifts, they would collide, hurting each other and leaving dents. They tried to protect their bond, but one day, the forces of the universe pulled them apart. Their paths diverged, and Lita could only watch as he drifted away, becoming nothing more than a distant speck in her memory. Time passed, and Lita found another companion. A new asteroid with whom her connection felt different, deeper, more stable. They traveled together for a long time, supporting one another, navigating minor collisions, and finding harmony. But even this partnership had its end. Their orbits gradually drifted apart, and though it wasn't as painful as before, Lita still felt the loss. One day, Lita encountered an old asteroid, scarred with deep cracks yet astonishingly strong. He gently spun nearby, sensing her unease, and said, "You fear separations and scars, but each one makes you stronger. We all learn to interact here, and sometimes it hurts. But have you noticed that even after the most difficult collisions, we remain ourselves? We change, we adapt, but we continue to exist. This is all part of life's movement." Lita reflected on his words. Yes, she had experienced so much. Some comets had left vivid marks on her, and some collisions with other asteroids had forced her to change course. But each time, she found a new balance. And most importantly, despite all the impacts, there were always those who remained close, respecting her space, warming her with their presence. Lita gazed at the light of a distant star and felt at peace. Even if her journey was full of meetings and partings, even if there were wounds and losses, she would always find her own orbit. After all, each of us is a part of the vast universe, where even chaos has its own order, and every encounter carries its own meaning. The end.